David, some people tell me the only thing I can know about God is what God is not, the so-called apophatic view.
All of these traditions, Christianity included, encompass this affirmation that you really can't know God in the way that you would know an object of experience, but you can know the things that are not true about God, such as composite or evil or blonde. But you have to make a distinction there, even in these traditions, about what's being talked about. What you can know about God is different from knowing God. When it comes to the question of what you can know about God, Christian tradition, like the other theistic traditions, has a sphere of cataphatic knowledge, things that can be positively said, but these positive affirmations are based on the effects of the operations of God. So you can say God is creator because there's a creation. But then all of these traditions will say, but howsoever much you can know cataphatically, God is infinitely in himself unknowable because, just logically speaking, the infinite is always infinitely more. You can name him from his effects and recognize that in God, those names infinitely exceed our limited understanding of them. But that's what we can know about God. All of these traditions have another way of knowing God, which is one of direct encounter, intimate union, which, say, Christian thought is understood as, in some sense, super intellectual. That is, it goes beyond concepts, but nonetheless is a real and immediate presence of God to the soul. So the degree to which we can know God rather than simply know about him is a spiritual condition.
The scientific approach to that would say it is not third-person transmittable.
No. And it doesn't pretend to be. I mean, the language of mystical experience is a radically intimate language. It's no more transmissible than, say, trying to explain your love for your wife. You can put it in words, but you can't directly communicate it. But so what? I mean, it may be true that at the empirical level we have these needs as the result of our social, our psychological, our physical constitution. Those are the physical correlates of our existence as spiritual beings. There's no contradiction there. It's simply the mode in which they're expressed at the level of our physical, mortal lives.